What is going on, guys? My name is Juan and welcome to today's video. So it is gonna be our UEFA Champions League predictions. We're only gonna be doing the group stage because we have no idea what the round of 16 onward is gonna look like. So we have all 8 groups here, Group A through Group H. So the top 2 teams are gonna make it to the round of 16. The team that finishes in third is gonna drop down to the Europa League knockout rounds, and that the team who finishes last in their group are out of Europe for this season. So without further ado, let's start off with Group A. We have Manchester City, Paris Saint-Germain, RB Leipzig, and Club Brugge. And I am wearing the PSG top with the Messi in the back. I just got it today, fortunately, right before Champions League time. So look at that luck. Anyways, I'm going to put Man City to finish in first. In terms of talent, in terms of top tier talent, I'd say PSG have better top tier talent with the likes of Mbappe, Neymar, and Messi. But I think Man City have a better squad overall, and then Pep Guardiola has their team playing a better system, I think. So I'll have them first and PSG in second place. Now, unfortunately, that leaves Leipzig and Club Brugge out. It's unfortunate for them that they had to come up against the 2 oil clubs, 2 of the favorites for the Champions League. I will have Leipzig in third because they are a good team, now coached by Jesse Marsch, the American. I think he's going to have a tough season because Leipzig did sell a lot of their best players, and then they sold their manager, or they let their manager go to Bayern Munich. So tough luck for them. And then I'm going to have Bruges finishing in 4th place. So for Group B, we have Atletico Madrid, Liverpool, Porto, and AC Milan. Now, all 4 of these teams are juggernauts in Europe. Obviously, AC Milan winning the Champions League 7 times in their history, and Liverpool 6 times in their history. And then Porto last won it with Jose Mourinho in the early 2000s. So they're a team to be careful of, and Atletico Madrid are always a team to be feared. I will have Liverpool finishing in 1st place, top of this group. And it's a tough call, but I think Atletico are going to finish 2nd, with Porto finishing in 3rd, and AC Milan finishing last. Now, the reason is I think AC Milan are going to prioritize Serie A. So that's something that Inter did the previous 2 years. They bunned off the Champions League to focus on winning Serie A. And I can see AC Milan doing the same thing, considering they don't have the same amount of depth to compete in both competitions. As for Porto, they are a good squad. They made the quarterfinals last season, but I think it's going to be tough to compete with the likes of Atletico and Liverpool up at the top. So Group C, we have Sporting CP, Borussia Dortmund, Ajax, and Besiktas. I think it's going to be a tough call. I think any of these 4 teams, honestly, can make it through. I'm going to have Dortmund first, just because they have Erling Haaland, and he is a Champions League machine. He's a goal-scoring machine, one of the best players in the world at their disposal. They have lost Jadon Sancho, but I feel like other players that can step up into that position. They did sign Daniel Malen over the summer. They can have Gio Reyna and Jude Bellingham step up, as well as Marco Reus always being within the side. As for 2nd place, Sporting CP are a good side, but I'm just going to have Ajax in there because they have Edson Alvarez, who's a Mexican, and I always want to see Mexicans do well in Europe. So I'm going to have them 2nd and Sporting CP in 3rd. And unfortunately, Besiktas are going to be finishing in 4th. Now, Group D, we have Inter Milan, or Internazionale, Real Madrid, Shakhtar Donetsk, and Sheriff. I believe this is Sheriff's first time in the Champions League. I've never really seen them in the Champions League before, so I'm assuming it's their first time because I saw a lot of stories on Twitter about it. Inter, Real Madrid, and Shakhtar were actually all in the same group last year, and I I forgot. I think Real Madrid and Shakhtar got out of that group, and then Inter Milan finished fourth. Wait, no, Shakhtar. I don't think no. Shakhtar got third, and then it was Borussia Mönchengladbach that got second. Anyways, I'm rambling. I'm gonna have Real Madrid finish first on top of this group, and Inter Milan in second. No, I'm gonna change it. How do I change it? Control Z. I'm gonna have Shakhtar Donetsk finish in second because they always perform above expectations in the Champions League, except for last season. Inter Milan in third because they have lost key players. Akraf Hakimi went to PSG. Lukaku went to Chelsea, and they lost Antonio Conte. And then Sheriff, great, nice knowing you. Great story, but I'm gonna have Sheriff finishing in fourth. Is this? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so Group E, we have Bayern, Barcelona, Benfica, and Dynamo Kiev. Now, I think this is pretty straightforward. I'm gonna have Bayern finish first. Barcelona, without Lionel Messi, are still a worry, but nowhere near a worry for teams like Bayern. Benfica in third because they do have a good squad and they have recruited well over the summer. And unfortunately, Kiev finishing in fourth. So that's Group E. I'm excited to see Bayern Barcelona because last time they faced each other, Bayern demolished Barcelona 8-2. What a sight to behold. I watched that game live. And I could kind of believe what I was seeing because Bayern are a juggernaut. Group F, Villarreal, Manchester United, Atalanta, and Young Boys. Manchester United, I'm going to put in first. They had probably the best summer they could have possibly ever imagined. They signed Jadon Sancho, Rafael Varane, and Cristiano Ronaldo. Unbelievable. Second place, I think it's a toss-up between Atalanta and Villarreal. I like Atalanta. I think they're a good side. And then I have Villarreal finish third. Obviously, Villarreal won the Europa League last season, but now I'm gonna have them in third. And unfortunately for the Young Boys, they're gonna finish fourth. I can't think of a joke for Young Boys. I probably should have prepared one, but there we go. Group G, we have Lille, Sevilla, RB Salzburg, and Wolfsburg. I'm going to have Sevilla finishing in first for this group. Obviously, Sevilla are one of the teams that always win the Europa League, but now they're in the group stage, and they're actually in a group that they can possibly finish first in. This ain't nowhere near as top-heavy a group as some of the other ones we've seen. I'm going to have Wolfsburg finish in second. Now they started the Bundesliga season on fire. Currently, as of recording, they are in first place. They've been playing amazingly. So the momentum's on their side. Let's just see if that's going to be enough to carry them over to Champions League. I'm going to have RB Salzburg finish in third. They have had some key departures over the summer, like Patson Daka to Leicester, and obviously their manager Jesse March going to RB Leipzig. So I'm going to have them in third, but they could be a possible contention for Europa League. And unfortunately for Lille, as Liga champions, their squad got absolutely demolished. They lost a lot of key players and their manager also left. So right now, they're struggling in Liga, and I think they're going to struggle in the Champions League. So we only got one group left, Group H, Chelsea, Juventus, Zenit, and Malmo. Again, another group where it's very top-heavy, Chelsea and Juventus being the two that stand out. I think that Chelsea have greatly improved. Obviously, they are currently the Champions League champions. They won it last season over Man City. They have also improved their squad upon that. They added Romelu Lukaku, one of the best goal scorers in the world right now. I think he's going to massively improve this side. As for Juventus, for the past few years, they've been underperforming in the Champions League. A lot of their players have not stepped up to the plate. Ronaldo took a lot of that spotlight, a lot of that burden, and a lot of the players around Ronaldo kind of suffered because of that. Now, with the departure of Ronaldo, that's going to seriously hurt Juventus. but it's going to be a chance for a lot of their other players to step up, the likes of Paulo Dybala, Alvaro Morata, in terms of an attacking sense. I do think that they're strong enough to finish above the likes of Zenit and Malmo, but Juventus are a team to keep an eye on. And as for Zenit and Malmo, I don't think they have a chance. Third and fourth place. So overall, if we look at the 16 teams I have advancing, I have Manchester City, PSG, Liverpool, Atletico Madrid, Dortmund, Ajax, Real Madrid, Shakhtar Donetsk, Bayern, Barcelona, Man United, Atalanta, Sevilla, Wolfsburg, Chelsea, and Juventus. So those are the teams that I'm going to have making it to the round of 16, possibly by the time that they do the draw for round of 16. I can make another video predicting those ties, but we'll see what happens. Those are going to be my predictions for the Champions League group stage. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys next time for another video. I'm not sure what I'm going to make, but stay tuned to find out. Bye.